guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shardemarie. If you are new here, welcome. I am here for your viewing pleasure. So from the title, as you guys can tell, we are testing out some new drugstore makeup from Ulta. These are either products that just released or products that are new to me, and they were just under the new arrival section on Ulta's website. So I picked up mainly everything for a full face. If you saw my video on Saturday, if you saw Saturday's video, then you know that I did a haul of all the new items, and there are some items in that haul that I won't be really using today, but you will see those later on throughout the couple of weeks of me trying out the items I didn't try out today. So if you want to hear my thoughts on these new items and get a first impressions of these items, then continue to keep watching. Alright guys, so let's just get into it. So the first thing I'm going to try is this new Wet n Wild Impossible primer. It is supposed to be the one silicone free primer that does it all. In my last video I said that I didn't see anything about pores, and I clearly said it blurs pores. So what I said in that video, I don't know what in the world I was thinking, but it says it mattifies, it hydrates, and it blurs the pores. So we're going to see if it does that. I do have pores mainly right here on this side of my face, but we shall see. So this is what the primer looks like. It says it's silicone free, but it looks like a cream. I don't know, it just looks kind of weird. So I'm going to focus it more here, and then whatever is left over, put it in other places. Okay, so let's see if it blurs the pores. I don't know, they look the same to me, but it does feel hydrating. And it says it's matte. It mattifies as well. I have dry, combo skin, mainly on the drier side, but you know, it does both. So, you know, we're going to just try and do both. So while I let this sit, I'm just going to start working on my eyebrows. I am going to be using the Brow Stylist Definer from L'Oreal in the color Dark Brunette. It comes with a tip, and it also comes with a spoolie on the end. So okay, so the eyebrows are on. This is why I do my eyebrows off camera, because it takes me the longest to do my eyebrows, because, you know, they define the face, you know, and you just gotta be perfect. Plus, I got errands I'm running today, so I just can't be coming out here looking like freaking anything. I picked up the Black Opal True Color Pore Perfecting Liquid Foundation in the color Truly Topaz. It said it helps minimize appearance of pores. It's a matte finish and it's a light medium coverage, which is my favorite type of coverage, mainly on the medium to buildable coverage, but I don't mind light coverage, because I'm not one of those girls who likes to cake it on. That's just not me. So it is a pump, and I'm going to do 2 pumps on the back of my hand. I think this is good enough. Hopefully this is my shade. I based it off of Missy Lynn, because I think me and her are somewhat of the same skin tone, so I based it off of her. So I'm just going to use my finger actually and just dab it on. focus it mainly on my blemishes, and then whatever is left over, put the rest on my forehead. So now we can move on to concealer. So the concealer I'm using is the Wet n Wild Mega Lash Incognito in the color Medium Honey. It has a flat wand. It's not super big, but it's good enough for you to get in the corners if you need to. I don't put that much underneath of my eyes. So I'm gonna let this sit for a good minute and then we'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so it's been way more than a minute. I started cleaning one of my eyelashes. So I also sprayed my face with the facial spray from Mario Badescu just to give the concealer a little bit more wetness just in case it dried down too quickly. So let's see how it spreads. Okay, on the forehead, it seems to be kind of stuck in that one spot, but it's slowly spreading out. But it seems to have been stuck in the beginning in like that one little area on my forehead. Now I don't know if, okay, so it says it's full coverage, but I'm still able to see some of my dark areas under my eyes, so I don't know how full coverage this is. Like, I feel like the foundation is more full coverage than the concealer, but the color is nice and it's doable. It still spreads even if you leave it on for, you know, longer than a minute. It still spreads, at least underneath of the eyes. I don't know what's going on with the forehead. Okay, perfect color. It complements the foundation perfectly. So before we set, I'm going to take my last cream product, and this is the Hand Coral Hibiscus multi-purpose stick. And this is what that looks like. It's like a nice coral. I'm actually going to dab it on my skin instead of trying to put it on the back, because I don't think that's going to work as well. Can I see anything? I mean, I see it in person. I don't know if y'all guys can see it in on the camera, but ooh, see, you guys see it way more. Okay, now it's time to set the face. So I'm taking the Black Opal True Color finishing powder in the color Medium. Ooh, this is dark. Okay. Okay, this is dark. Okay, so in person, it changed my not my foundation. It changed my concealer. I no longer had that highlight bright look anymore. It's now basically the same skin tone as the rest of my foundation. So this is good for all over. I would not use this for under my eyes. So we get to the under eyes later. So next we're going to bronze. I'm using this Physicians Formula Matte Monoi. I don't even know, M-O-N-O-I. I don't know how you pronounce that. Butter bronzer in the color Sunkiss. They only had 2 colors like I explained in the last video. So I picked up the one that looked like it possibly could be the darkest. But we shall see. I highly doubt it. It does have that that smell. It does have a smell, so if you don't like smells of your bronzers, then you're not gonna like this, but it does have a smell. But it's cute though. Do you guys see a difference? Y'all see a bronze? I mean, I see a little bit something right here. See a little something. I mean, it's still technically not dark enough for me. So like I said in the video, most likely I'm gonna give this to my sister because it's still just not dark enough for me. Alright, so we're almost done with the face. So lastly for the face, which I think that's lastly for the face. Right, lastly for the face, we're going to use this Bite Size Duo from e.l.f. in the color Guava. So it has a highlighter and a blush. So we're going to use this as a blush, obviously. Once I find a brush to go with it. Here we go. It somewhat matches the same color of the cream. So I think this will be a good blush to set the cream that we use. It's a tad bit more pinkier, but it's still different. Okay. And then I'm going to take this brush here and use the highlight here. Not that much pickup. Again, these are new. They've been around, but I haven't used them yet, and I heard great things about them. People have been, you know, raving about it, so why not? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, good enough pigment. So I'm going to use the Mario Badescu spray again, just to melt everything in, and then we can move on to the eyes. Alright, so like I said, oops, got some sunspray on my shirt. So like I said, the eyes are not going to be nothing crazy, only because I have this palette from BH Cosmetics called Los Angeles, and it looks like this. Again, because of my studio lights, it's kind of washing the colors out, but it's very colorful. It's very spring and summer. Really don't see a difference. I think this brown isn't truly dark enough, but I mean, it's good for an all over color and something just to throw in your on your eyes if you just want a little bit of oomph, but make it look everyday. But I'm really not seeing anything. It's just kind of disappointing. So next for the eyes, we're going to use this Makeup Revolution or Revolution Lift and Define 5D Lash Extra Dimension Mascara. So this is what the bottle, the component looks like, and it is made in Italy. It's good for 6 months. So we shall see. We shall see. This is what the wand looks like. So it doesn't, I don't know if it looks like silicone or plastic bristles, but we shall see. I always put on lashes for the most part, so yeah, it really doesn't matter. Okay, so these are what my eyelashes look like. Don't know exactly what it did because they just look darker. They just look darker, so I guess they look thicker. It's not volumizing, it's not lifting. They just look thicker, you know? So, I mean, yeah, it's probably been best if I curl my lashes first and then put this on, but it is what it is. But what I'm gonna do is finish my eyes off camera, and then we'll be back to finish off this first. Okay, we are back and the eyes are done. So I used the Persona eye pencil in a bronze, and it's pigmented, it's sharp, and it was smooth going on. Again, it's in the waterline, so it should be smooth, but it was smooth. I like the color of it. So I wish it came in like a nude color or something like that, but I already have enough black and brown eye pencil, so I just went for a bronze. And the lashes I have on are from AliExpress. What else did I do that was new? Even though I didn't like the mascara for the top lashes, I do like it for the bottom. It does make the bottom a little bit more elongated and more noticeable compared to my Holy Grail mascara, which is my Lancome. But, you know, it's decent. It does what it needs. So since we're done with the face completely now, I'm going to use the Better Believe It Skin Mist, which is a setting spray, which is something new also from Physicians Formula, and it says it's an ultra luxurious microfine mist setting spray infused with maru butter, something butter, and cucumber butter to deliver a radiant, flawless airbrush finish packed with essential fatty acids and provitamins that soften, condition, and moisturize skin, leaving it silky soft. Incredibly weightless texture combines the best feature of a powder and mist to smooth skin texture and effortlessly set and refresh makeup for all day. So the instruction says to shake it well, hold it to 6 to 10 inches away from your face, spray it in the X, and then spray it in the T. So that's exactly what we're going to do. On my bad, it says spray it 8 to 10 inches, and then let it set for a while before you touch your face. So I shook it. Okay. It smells really, really good though. The mist is okay. I mean, I got a little bit of droplets, but it's cool. So I'm not going to touch my face because it said let it set before you touch your face. So I'm letting it set. But we are going to move on to the lips, which I'm excited about because I heard a lot of things about this product from NYX. So it went viral. So we're going to try it, but I'm going to try it with the pencil. It's not the same color. Maybe it is. This is also for Persona. It's their lip liner in the color Almond. So it looks like this, so you will have to sharpen it. But it's very creamy, but it's not as brown as I thought it was going to be, so it's okay. So from my understanding, what you're supposed to do is put the lipstick on first, right? Put the lipstick on, Comes in this type of applicator. Has a tip so you can get really precise in the areas you need to. Again, this is in the color Gold Crusher, right? Yeah, Gold Crusher. It matches the lip pencil very nicely. I still need a brown. I need a brown lip liner though. I can't do it. You can't do it without a brown. Okay, this dries very quickly. I'm gonna tell you this. The lipstick side dries very quickly, and it's making, I don't know, because I took too long or because I didn't put the brown on the way I should have in the first place. It's kind of crackling on my lips and it's kind of splotchy. So hopefully me putting on the gloss side will fix this whole situation. So I think before you put the gloss on, it's supposed to be transfer resistant. Then you'll put the gloss on top if you feel like your lips are a little bit too dry. But I will say the formula of this is super dry. But I mean, I don't have a problem with it as long as you scrub your lips beforehand. I didn't do that, so that's why it looked the way that it looked. But I know some people were saying the issue they had with that lip product was they was getting the whole mouth. I don't have that. But you guys, this comes to the end of the video. This is me testing out some new products from Ulta. So I'm gonna give you a rundown from the good, bad, and the ugly. Let's start with the ugly. So the 3 products that I just like, I could live without, and I probably would give it, well, not the mascara, but the other 2 I'll probably just give away to my sister, is the Han Skincare Cosmetics Coral Hibiscus multi-stick all natural cheek and lip tint. I don't know, it's just, see, when I rub it on my hand it gives me what I need, but on the face it wasn't giving me what I need. So I don't know, maybe I would just have to just retry this again, maybe use it, rub it on my hand first and then tap it in. Maybe we'll do that. The bronzer, love the smell of it, but it's not my shade. It's just way too light on my skin tone. My little sister is way lighter than me, so this will fit her more than it will fit me. So I'm just giving this to her. And like I said with the mascara from Makeup Revolution or Revolution, didn't love it for the top lashes, like it for the bottom. So I'm going to keep using it mainly just for the bottom lashes, just because it gave me the length and the volume that I needed for the bottom. So now for the bad. I'm gonna really consider this bad because they're not bad products. They were just, I expected more from it, I guess. I don't know. So the products that were, I would say, I still need to test out are the Butter Reliever Skin Mist. I still need to see exactly what it's supposed to do. It doesn't say that it mattifies. It doesn't say anything about it. You know, you can supposed to set your face for all day or whatever the case may be. It doesn't say anything really. It just says it's a setting spray. So we'll see if it keeps me matte, if I become oily. Even though I have dry skin, I still get a little bit of oil in my T-zone area. So we'll just see what happens with it. The Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. Again, I had to keep using this. I didn't use that much the first go around, so I don't know exactly what. I mean, I didn't see it blur my pores. It said it's supposed to blur pores. I didn't see any blur pore situation going on, but I mean, I don't know. I have to keep testing it out. It's the same way with this concealer from Wet n Wild. I also need to continue to keep testing this out. Looking up close, my under eyes, I still see a little bit of darkness, but I also feel like some of my foundation came off. I don't know if it's because of the application or what the case may be. I have natural lines in my eyes, so that's normal because I am of, you know, a woman of age. So it's normal for me to have these right now, but I mean, they're not sinking into in my fine lines, but again, something I have to keep trying. So now the next few products are products that were decent enough for me to keep and continue to keep using. The powder is too dark for under my eyes, but it is great for all over the face. The lip product, even though the lipstick is super drying, love it anyway. Love the color. The gloss help it put it together. I would just have to remember to just use it with a brown lip liner first and then put the lipstick on top, because obviously me using a lip color the lip pencil the same color as the pencil doesn't work well for me. So while we add it, it's good. You know, it's nice. It's creamy. I'll continue to keep using it. Same with the eyeliner. It's good. It's creamy. I like the color. It's the color I don't have in my collection now, so it's cool. Now, lastly, for my top three. Starting with number 3. Number 3 is the eyebrow pencil, because if you know, my holy grail eyebrow pencil is the NYX micro brow pencil, but I have been using the Mented Cosmetic one, so I can use that up before I open up my backup. But I really enjoy this pencil. I love the color. The dark brunette fits my eyebrows perfectly. The pencil is super sharp, and so I'm able to get, you know, the hair stroke look with these with this pencil, and I just like the way it felt on my eyebrows. It's perfect. Second favorite is the foundation. Thank you, Missy Lynn, for being the same skin tone as me, because I truly would have not known what foundation to get offline, because obviously because of the situation you can't go in store and test out foundation. So I just had to base it off of her recommendation, and it fits my skin tone perfectly, even though I feel like it's a tad bit red. It's a tad bit red. It still works good for me, and I can again counterbalance the redness with my highlighter in my concealer and powder and stuff like that. So perfect. And my favorite item, I will have to say, out of this whole haul first impression situation, is the Bite Size Duo from e.l.f. and it's only like $3 for this thing. I love the highlighter. It's super glittery. It's super outstanding. It is perfect for, you know, for you to be pale in your face, or you can also tone it down with just use one swipe, not use as many swipes as I did. And the blush was cool. It fits my skin tone perfectly. It's pigmented and I like it. So yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions of the new Drugstore makeup from Ulta. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as turn on your post notifications, get notified when I upload my next video, which will be an exciting one. My next one you guys will see, it is a fashion haul. You guys know I love shopping. You guys know I love clothes. So spring is around the corner, so I have a pre-spring fashion haul coming for you guys, so keep a lookout for that, as well as check out my other videos. I do have a playlist of all the videos for the most part, so if you guys just want to binge watch all my videos, then don't forget to do that as well. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.